welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a video on how to get nice glowy skin for spring and summer. This is like my favorite type of look. I'd even want to wear this like year round because nice glowy skin is always nice, right? It just looks really nice on you. A little bit more natural, but with a lot of shimmer on it. I don't know, I just really like it, and I like, you know, that the eyes can be a little bit more simple and the focus can be more on the skin, which is always to me more important because you want to have nice skin anyway. Now, the reason why I decided to do this video was because of Liz Williams. Liz Williams is also doing this video. This was her video idea, and I thought it was a great one. She reached out to me just because we are good friends on YouTube. We're always talking, and we wanted to do a collab together. I collabed with her on my Beauty Blogger 101 channel, so we wanted to do a collab on this channel. So yeah, we just thought this would be a great idea. What's also nice too is that I have very fair skin and she has darker skin than me. So if you have darker skin, you can check her channel out and see what products she recommends because her products might be more fitting for someone who has darker skin, and my products that I'm going to be mentioning are going to be more fitting for someone with lighter skin. So we thought that that would be really nice for you guys. That way we can, you know, help out all of our viewers and not leave anybody out. So we have, you know, different skin tones, skin types, and we can, you know, share our favorite products with you guys. If you guys are not subscribed to Liz's channel already, please make sure you go hit the subscribe button. She is such a sweet girl. She's cruelty-free, and I think she just has an amazing channel and personality. I really like her, so I really recommend going and checking out her channel. Like, she's just amazing all around. I can't say enough good things about Liz. So yeah, go check her out. I will link her channel down below, the video collab that we are doing down in the description box. Today's beauty question of the video is, what are your favorite products for achieving a glowy skin for spring and summer? We're just going to tie it in with this video, so let me know down in the comments. I would love to know if there's any other good products that I should try. Now in this video, I'm going to go over with you guys my top 5 favorite products to get nice glowy skin, and then I'm going to go into like a demo makeup tutorial for you guys. So I'm going to be applying those products as well as some other products and letting you know the reason why I'm applying certain products over others. Because the 5 products that I mentioned are not the only products that can help you to get glowy skin. I'm going to go over some eyeshadows. I'm going to go over lip gloss, like the reason why I chose a lip combo today, the blush that I chose today. So it all kind of ties in together. There's certain products that are really like meant for the glowiness, but there's other products that really help complement that glowiness. So I'm going to be showing you all of those things that I applied and why, show you some alternative options. So in case you don't have a certain product, or maybe you're trying to debate, like for instance, should I get the That Glow Anastasia Glow Kit or should I get Gleam? I went with That Glow, but you guys can see more stuff like that in that demo video, and then also seeing me apply it. So I'm not just going to be talking about these products with you guys. I want to show you me applying it so you guys can really see what I mean when I talk about them. So the 5 products that I'm going to mention to you guys, now I picked 5 because 5 is my favorite number, and there's this really like 5 that stuck out. There may be 1 or 2 that I could have picked, but I really wanted to narrow it down to my top 5 for you guys. And yeah, so I'm going to go in the order in which I would do my makeup. Some of it kind of overlaps though. So the 2 highlighters that I'm going to mention I can also use as eyeshadows and highlights, and I did use these in the tutorial today. So first of all, obviously the Anastasia That Glow Kit. It is such an amazing glow kit. It is the perfect glow kit to use if you're trying to achieve a nice bronzy look. Now I didn't use this product today just because I have another makeup tutorial that it's like my Spring Pop of Color makeup tutorial, but it's the one with the red lip. I will link that down below for you guys, where I used this Anastasia glow kit on my eyes, on my cheekbone, like I used it everywhere. And then I also have a demo review video for you guys on comparing this glow kit to the other glow kit in Gleam. You know, I'm demoing it and putting it all over my face, every single shade. So these are great. So let me open it up for you so you guys can see what's on the side. So yeah, it's a great product. In that tutorial that I did, I put this on the crease, the lower lash line. And I always switch these 3 out, so I don't know what I did in the tutorial because this always stays consistent, but what I do is I just put this, or this on the lid, inner corner of my eyes. So, and then also switch them out on the cheekbones, mix them on the cheekbones, like it's just such a great kit. If you have someone with lighter skin, I think this one's going to be more complimentary to you. So I love this product. The formulation is amazing, and I'm going to swatch them for you. I have that demo video, but I'm still going to do it here because I love you guys. Okay, so right here we have Sunburst. That's the top one right here. I love this shade. Then right here we have, oh, why is it, don't focus on the sequin. Oh, I'm just going to get real close so this doesn't do this to me. Alright, so right here on top we have Sunburst, which is such a beautiful shade. Right here we have Bubbly. Right here we have Golden Bronze. And then right here we have Dripping in Gold. So here's kind of all of them right next to each other. Trying to make sure my camera doesn't go in and out because it's betraying me today. So those were the Anastasia That Glow swatches. If you want to see more swatches review, like I said, I have that video that I'll link down below. But the next highlight that I want to mention is this one from Becca Cosmetics. It's their Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed, and this one is in Champagne Pop. I love Opal, but I think Champagne Pop is just such a beautiful shade for spring and summer, and I also think it's a great shade for fall. I think the only time I wouldn't wear it would be the winter, and I think that would be just nice for a regular gold. But I would say this one for fall just because it's like a champagne goldeny color, which kind of reminds me of like autumn leaves, you know, like I don't know, like that goldenness. And then, you know, for spring and summer, obviously you want to have nice glowy skin. So I think this is absolutely beautiful, and I'll do a swatch of this as well. Okay, right here at the bottom is Champagne Pop, which kind of looks similar to Dripping in Gold, but Champagne Pop definitely has more of a champagne to it. Champagne Pop's right here at the bottom. Alright, so the next product that I would go in with is an illuminator. I love this illuminator that my friend Taylor got me. This is from Wet n Wild, and they helped produce the Disney collection, Cinderella collection that came out, and I really, really like it. So thank you so much, Taylor, for getting this for me. I'm sorry this is limited edition, but I did want to mention this in this video because it's the only illuminator that I have, but I really like it. So you can find affordable illuminators. So if you guys know of any other affordable illuminators or just illuminators in general that you guys really like, let me know down in the comments. Just because of all my cruelty-free decluttering, I don't have any other illuminators. So I would love to try more just to see if there's anything out there that's permanent that I could love. But this one is great, so hopefully you guys got your hands on this one. It's kind of just like a pink shimmery illuminator, and I used it as a face primer. But what's great about illuminators is that you can use them as a face primer, you can mix them into your foundations. I just decided to use it as a face primer just because it, you know, I needed a face primer anyway, so it would, you know, I wouldn't have to take that extra step of putting my illuminator in my foundation. And that way, you know, it goes on completely smoothly. It's not like one part of the face is more illuminated than the other just because of the way that it mixed together. So I really like how it turned out. I love this illuminator. It's like a pinkish illuminator. I'll do a close-up for you guys of like a little bit of it. Oh my god, I wasted it. Why did I do this? Okay, you know I love you. See, that's what it looks like. I wasted this for you guys. I love you. So weird. Alright, so the next product that I want to talk to you guys about is the foundation from Physicians Formula. This is their Nude Wear Foundation. Now, I did do a demo and review of this foundation, so I will link that down below. I will note that the brush that comes with it is made out of 100% synthetic material. Physicians Formula did send me an email and confirm that for me, so in case you guys were wondering about that, it is made out of synthetic material, which is good because I'm like, that'd be so annoying, right? So yeah, I really love this foundation. It's very luminous. It just makes, it's not like luminous like an illuminator kind of luminous. It's just like you're glowing from within. And I just think it makes your skin look really, really nice. The only bummer is it only comes in 2 shades. It comes in light and light medium. So unfortunately, it doesn't fit someone who has darker skin. And then you only have 2 options, which is really annoying. But if it does work for you, if you find a shade that works for you, then you're set because it is such a beautiful foundation. It's lightweight. You can build up the coverage to medium coverage. You can keep it at light coverage. I just think it really has made a difference in how my skin looks, so I would highly recommend checking this foundation out. Now the 5th and final product I want to talk about with you guys is this Pixi by Petra Makeup Fixing Mist. I picked this up because I've heard good things about their setting sprays. They have 3 different ones, I believe, but I picked, of course, the one that comes in the pink bottle, which this one is supposed to, I believe, help with like more of a dewy finish. They had a dewier one too, and then a more matte one. Now this one has rose water and green tea in it, and I think it just provides such a nice finish. Setting sprays are great, but this one is very refreshing. I think it's probably because of the rose water and green tea. Whenever you spray it on, your skin just feels so good. Like this is something that I would just use even if you weren't going to wear makeup that day, just to kind of like refresh your face. So I put it on before I do my makeup and after I do my makeup, and I really like it. I don't like the spray bottle as much as I did some other setting sprays that I've used before, but it's still like a nice bottle. The Wet n Wild one I really don't like. I don't know if I got a dud. Some people really like the Wet n Wild one that just came out, but I don't. This one still has a pretty nice spray. like the actual spray that comes out, and then it just feels so refreshing, and I love that it's pink. It's just a really cute bottle. So I've really been enjoying it to get these like nice dewy glowy looks. I've been doing these types of looks a lot lately. Sometimes I mix it up, but I always gravitate towards looks like this. So those are my top 5 products for achieving glowy skin for spring and summer. If you want to see a demo and makeup tutorial of me using some of these products as well as some other products and different options that you guys have in order to create a look like this, then please keep on watching. So the first product that I'm going to be using to get glowy skin for spring and summer is this Makeup Fixing Mist from Pixi. So I like it because it's very refreshing, which is great for spring and summer, and then also it's just, you know, gives you that nice finish to your makeup. And I also put it on before my makeup to help prolong the longevity of my makeup, which is really important in the spring and summer. I don't know if it actually works, but I just do it anyway just in case. Now, if you want to have nice glowy skin, you also just want to have nice skin in general. So what I'm going to do is go in with this concealer and cover up my veins right here. So I'm going to put it on, you know, my veins right here, and then also on my lid to prime for eyeshadow. Dot, dot, and blend it in with your finger. Now, for whenever you go to do your eyeshadow, you have a couple of options. You could use eyeshadows, but you could also use highlighters. So right here we have the Becca Champagne Pop Highlighter, which I will be using in this makeup tutorial. I'm going to be using this to highlight my brow bones and the inner corners of my eyes. I've been obsessed with doing that lately. A more affordable option is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminating Palette. It gives you 4 options to choose from as far as highlights go. I don't think that they're as nice as the Becca ones or the Anastasia ones that I'm about to show you, but they still do work. Now with this, what you can do is use this shade here or this shade here depending on your skin tone. You could also use this shade here and do the inner corners of your eyes and your brow bone. You could also use these as lid colors as well. Same thing with Becca Champagne Pop, you can use it as a lid color. Now the other 2 products that I had to mention, of course, were the Anastasia Glow Kits. So this is that glow, and then this is in Gleam. So here is that glow. So I already did a makeup tutorial where I used this palette, so I will link it down below, but pretty much I put this in the crease, and I put one of these colors on the lid and then the inner corner brow bone, all of that lower lash line. So I will link that down below, so I'm not going to do that in this video just because I've already done that, but that's another option. You can also, I mean, obviously you can use these as cheekbone highlights, but you can also use them as eyeshadows. Then here is Gleam. If you want to go for more of a rosy, glowy look, you can use this one. I prefer that glow over the other one though, but this is another option that you guys can do. But I'd probably concentrate more on cheek products, like cheek highlighters with this one, but you could also do like this. You could also do this in the crease. I keep going in and out. You can also do this in the crease and the lower lash line and maybe this on the lid and whatnot, but I think that glows a little bit better for a glowy look. It's more of a bronzy highlight for some. Now there are 2 eyeshadows from Anastasia Beverly Hills that I've been obsessed with, and they go really well with getting nice glowy skin because it's not just about your skin, you want everything to tie together. So what I'm going to be doing is going in with this eyeshadow called Orange Soda. It's like a nice warm orange, but it's a little bit pale, so it's not like, you know, you have to worry about blending it in perfectly. It's really easy to blend because it's, you know, a color you can see, but it's not too dark. So we're going to be putting this in the crease and on the lower lash line later in this tutorial. And then for the lid, what we're going to do is we're going to go in with this Peach Sorbet eyeshadow from Anastasia Beverly Hills and put this on the lid. I'm just using a Wet n Wild crease brush just to get that in, and you want to use a nice fluffy brush. So pretty much if you're going for nice glowy skin, you want to have your eyes match by having more of the orangey, bronzy eye. So this has kind of like a bit of orange to it, and then we're going to do just pretty much highlight shades for the rest of it. We're going to do the orange here, the orange on the lower lash line, and then the lid, brow bone, and inner corner will be highlight shades. Alright, now I'm going in with that Peach Sorbet color and placing it on my lid with my finger. This type of finish really requires you to use your finger, which is a great way to apply it. So like, it just makes it easier. I've tried using brushes before, but it really doesn't pick up the product and set the product nicely. And to prime my face, I'm actually going to be using this illuminator from Wet n Wild as part of the Disney Cinderella collection. So I'm going to be using this. This is a limited edition. You guys probably can't get it anymore, but it's the only illuminator that I have. Because as you guys know, I decluttered a lot of my makeup due to my cruelty-free transition, so an illuminator is not something that I picked up, but I do have this now. So I'm going to be using this, so just pick up any other illuminator that you guys would like. What you can do is you could put it on as face primer. You can mix it in with your foundation. I'm just going to use it as a face primer. That way I know it'll get spread on evenly. And also I need a face primer anyway. It'll save me the extra step. And I really like this illuminator a lot. It's like, why even bother with more expensive products if you can find ones that are affordable? So if you guys know of any other good affordable permanent collection illuminators, let me know and I'll check it out. Oh, and I forgot to tell you off camera, obviously, I went in with eyeliner. I used the Wet n Wild Mega Liner eyeliner, which I just finished up. I love this eyeliner. But I had to go in with the e.l.f. Precision eyeliner because this one was like done and I just had to make it look nicer, so I went in with this one on top. Next, we're going to go in foundation. I'm going to be using this Physicians Formula Nude Wear Foundation. Now, I absolutely love this foundation. It provides such nice, luminous skin. I love it, especially if you have dry skin, you're going to love this. It's dewy, it's not super, super dewy, but your skin just looks like nice, like you're glowing from within, and yeah, it looks natural. I just really like it a lot. Now, the place that I'm going to be going in with this damp beauty blender, because a beauty blender is going to be a great tool for you to get a more dewy finish, and it's also just a great product in general, so that's what I'm going to be using. So I just put a pump on here. I'm just going to kind of dot it around this half of my face. When I do dabbing motions, I kind of do scraping motions too, just to make sure it goes evenly around. So next we're going to go in with this Pixie Brightening Peach Corrector, and I'll show you the inside, but I do want to read a little bit about you and what it says on the website. Now, I can't really confirm if it actually does all of these things, but I can say that it definitely will help you with the brightening underneath the under eye. So it says, highly pigmented, this correction, here I'll hold it up as I'm talking about it. Highly pigmented, this correction concealer instantly erases darkness, softens, and blurs lines. So if you have dark under eye circles, you have any lines underneath your eyes, it'll help smooth it out. Skin immediately looks fresh, rested, bright, and youthful, which you definitely want for a nice glowy, luminous skin. This ultimate good night's sleep in a jar camouflage cream is correction perfection in a pot. So if it looks like you haven't gotten that much sleep, this is supposed to help with that. So, and it has a bunch of beneficial ingredients, which I won't get to, I'll just tell you, whatever. I'm gonna have long videos, I don't care. The beneficial ingredients and what they do. So they have rose hip extract, which has great cell regeneration. And actually, I'll do a separate video on this. So there's more information about it. I can keep testing this out. If you guys want me to do a video reviewing this product for you, once I've tested it more out, I can kind of go over, you know, what it said on the website, what it's supposed to do. I'll let you guys know if I think it actually does it. But for now, I'm testing it out, and you know, I think it'd be a great product to use to kind of brighten and make you look more awake, and hopefully that's exactly what it does. But I can't say for sure if it really does at this moment, but I think it definitely helps brighten up the under eye because you're putting on this nice pinkness. So I'm just using this e.l.f. this Wet n Wild large concealer brush to place it. Now, what I did notice in my last makeup tutorial is that it helped even out this area with this area, because this area is a little bit more red, and it kind of helped even everything out and definitely brighten. I don't know if it necessarily covers up under eye circles. I really don't deal with under eye circles. I deal with bags. So if anybody has used this product and you have dark under eye circles, let me know down in the comments if it helped you. If anybody has tried it, let me know what your thoughts are, because if I do this review video, if you guys would like to see that, I will insert your comments into that video so I can show what other people think as well, not just what I think, because that will help people determine whether or not they want to get this. So please let me know your thoughts if you've used this product. And also, if you have any other products that you think are like this but work better, let us know down in the comments too. So I'm kind of going down onto my cheek a little bit too, just so it kind of overlaps a little bit between the white and the red, and then it will even out nice. And I'll finish off with my fingers. I used to dip my fingers into that, but then I got my acrylic nails put back on. They're too long, so can't really get in there. But yeah, it definitely helps brighten. I like how it even is out my skin. Now the only thing is, I can't tell. I feel like it might be drawing attention to my under eye bags. That's the only thing. Okay, but now we're gonna go in with concealer, because if you're gonna put a color corrector on, you need to put a concealer on top. Even if it's pink, like this is not too bad, you still want to do that, and that maybe hopefully will help with my under eye bags. They're terrible. Forgot to do that spoon trick. Need to try that out. Keep saying that, but I never do it. The spoon is in the freezer though, so I've made progress. So yeah, we're just gonna highlight our face. I would go in with a lighter concealer than I'm using, like in comparison to my natural skin tone, but I just haven't gotten a chance to go out. I had one that I liked before, but it's from a brand I no longer support, so I need to find a lighter version. I don't know if this is the lightest version. It might be. We'll see. Now I'm just going to blend it in with my beauty blender. Bottom for the chin, we're going to use the tip for this area, cheek. Do the bottom for the nose and kind of turn it to the side, around the nose, bottom. And then we're definitely going to do this, the pointy part here. So now we're going to highlight our face. You know, wherever we put that concealer, we need to put powder. So I have two products I'm going to show you. We have this one from Hourglass and then this one from Physicians Formula. Now Physicians Formula is still kind of expensive, but it's more affordable. And it's just a translucent powder. It's a little, like a shade lighter than I would typically wear, like a shade lighter than my foundation. So it really helps to highlight and set that concealer. So that's really important when you're trying to get glowy, nice, dewy skin for summer. Now, I'm going to actually go in with the Hourglass Incandescent Light Ambient Lighting Powder, just because I think the ambient lighting powders are absolutely amazing. I think they're so unique to the makeup world, and they're just a way to highlight your face, but not look like super glittery. Like, even this highlights your face, but it's still kind of just like your basic powder. This has like a hint of luminosity to it. Now, normally I go in with this, but this is what this color right here, Dim Light, this is what I usually use just to set my under eye concealer to even out my skin. But if I'm trying to brighten as well, I'm going to go in with Incandescent Light. So like I said, if you want to brighten, you want to go like a shade or two lighter than what you normally would wear. So I'm just using this e.l.f. small contour brush to set it. See, just very luminous. But it's not an actual highlight. Just a powder to provide luminosity. On the forehead, chin, cheeks, cheek, as well, nose. Now, there is one blush that I think just really makes your skin look really nice. It's the perfect shade for spring and summer, especially with my skin tone. And it is this Milani Baked Blush in Luminosa, which beige just sounds super like good for spring and summer as well. It's just a beautiful shade. There is a little bit of a, I don't think there's like glitter necessarily, but there's definitely some sort of sheen to it. It's just a great color. So, and I feel like it looks more natural. So I'm just using this Wet n Wild contour brush, I believe it's called. I'm just going to put it where I normally put blush. I'm just going to blend it back and forth. Now we're going to blend it with a Sigma F55 brush. You want to use one of these types of brushes. What do you call it? A stipple brush, to blend out your blush, because you don't want it to be too harsh, especially if you're going for a nice summer glowy look. You want it to look kind of more dewy, blended in, just kind of natural, like you're glowing from within. So you don't want it to be too harsh. You want it to be there, but not harsh. All right, now we're gonna go back in with Orange Soda and place that on the lower lash line. I'm using the Sigma E30 brush to place it. This is my favorite pencil brush. This will help tie in with the rest of your eyeshadow and this look. You want to have something on the lower lash line, and it provides that nice warmth to your skin. Alright, now we're going to go in with Becca Cosmetics Champagne Pop and place that on the inner corners of our eyes, the brow bone, the cheekbone, the cupid's bow, the top of the nose. So this highlight is amazing. Okay, I'm just going with the Wet n Wild small concealer brush and placing that on the inner corner. You start at the very inner part and then you kind of go up and down. Corner, or down and up, whatever way. Now I'm going to use that same brush and highlight the brow bone. And we're going back in with that tapered brush from e.l.f. on the cheekbone. Like, look at that. Okay, so off camera I went with a couple of products. I went in with the ColourPop Brow Pencil in Dope Taupe. I set it with the e.l.f. Wet Gloss Lash and Clear Mascara. So I just used the brow part. So I just use clear brow gel to set my eyebrows. And then I went in with the Wet n Wild Max Volume Mascara and put that on my upper and lower lashes. Then I went in with the Too Faced by Men Sex Mascara and put that on my upper and lower lashes. Alright, so whenever you're trying to have nice glowy skin, you also want your lips to match. I prefer to have more of a glossy lip than to have a lip that's very matte or very dark. So for this type of look, I'm going to be using this pink matte lipstick from Wet n Wild. Now, I'm going to put a gloss on top of it, so that way it will still provide that nice gloss to it, but this will provide the color and coverage, because I feel like sometimes with glosses, they can be a little bit clear, so you're not going to get that nice lip color, that nice looking lip. So I'm just going to go in with this first. Alright, for the lip gloss, we're going in with the Anastasia Sunset Strip Lip Gloss. We're just going to put that right on top. And this one has shimmer to it, which is really nice for spring and summer. And it'll go with that whole glowy look. And it smells like vanilla icing. Now the last step is to go in with this Makeup Fixing Mist from Pixie. I'm just going to spray that all over her face. It'll just give us that nice glowy, dewy finish. That's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to go check out Liz's video as well. I will have it linked down below. She is an amazing YouTuber and such a sweet person, so definitely go check her out. Now, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, please let me know down in the comments if there's any products that you guys really like to use to achieve glowy skin for spring and summer. I'm always on the hunt for new products, so let me know down in the comments. Now, if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please make sure you hit the subscribe button below. Like this video if you've liked it, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye! Free. I don't purchase products from brands that don't. So the first product that I'm going to be using to get glowy. Now for this video, I'm going to go over with you guys my top 5 picks for. Also, let me know down in the comments what your favorite products are for creating glowy skin. Did I do a makeup? No, I did. Okay.